I get this email and it says, "Hi, Ashley, this is the girl who's been cheating on you with your husband before, during, and after your wedding. We were engaged for like maybe about a year and we planned our wedding and we had a beautiful wedding day in June. Then end of September, so just a few months later, I get this anonymous email, coincidentally on the day, literally like an hour before, of one of my best friend's weddings. And it was like some email like abc123@gmail that obviously she made up just so she could communicate with me, but she did leave a phone number. So my ex at the time had coached high school soccer and some club teams on the weekends and stuff where he did tournaments. So I told him to have his assistant run the practice, that we needed to talk and to meet me at home. So he met me at home and I told him, I said, "I know that you've been cheating on me just based off of that email. I want to know who's it with, how long it's been going on for. Now's your chance," because I already know the truth. So he fully admitted it. It was a teacher from the school that he was working at the time. And he said that after, like maybe a little after our honeymoon, so we went on our honeymoon to Antigua at the end of June. We got married in the beginning of June. So sometime after our honeymoon over the summer, whether it was July or August, he tried to stop things and cut off contact with her. And this was her retaliation to email me, which I'm so glad that I actually found out about that. I was completely blindsided, caught off guard. I mean, why would you go through with the most sacred vow that you could ever make and follow through with your wedding vows? And just, I had so many questions going through my head. I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I smashed pictures of us that I had on the wall. There was glass everywhere. It was just a way of channeling my anger and frustration. I didn't know how to feel, what to feel at the time. I just needed time away from him to process my thoughts and what had happened before I could even see him or speak to him or think clearly. So he packed his stuff, he left, went to his parents, and I got together, vacuumed up the glass, and got ready and went to my freaking friend's wedding. So when I spoke to the girl who sent me that anonymous email, I just asked her a bunch of questions like, was he wearing the ring when you guys cheated? How long was this going on for? And she said yes, that he would wear the ring sometimes. And I go, all right, so he's a shit, but what does that tell me about you? You're equally, if not more, shit, because the ring should be a barrier and you just don't care. The more that I spoke to her, she told me things that he would like write her poems and letters, and that's exactly what he did for me in the beginning too. So I guess his MO is or was the same with women that he tries to pursue.
I mean, this is some truly horrific, shocking relationship drama, isn't it? Yeah, I just cannot believe the audacity that this man had to cheat on her for such an extensive amount of time, that he was cheating on her before their wedding, during their wedding, and after the wedding, and that is absolutely ridiculous. And this woman thought there was, going to be live the happily ever after. And to be honest, was the warning signs there already? As she says how, when she first met this man, he was already in a relationship, but he says he was kind of, dwindling down, and there was kind of cutting all ties loose, and he's obviously just jumped straight into this one. So is it any surprise it was never going to last? I don't know, but still, to be actually cheating on her for such a long period of time, and especially during his wedding day, that's really unforgivable.
Send in your videos to be featured on our channel. Thanks for watching awesome videos. Like and follow.